Guess what time it is, friends? It's back to school. It's back to school. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Why are we like this? Y'all, it is back to school season, and let me tell you something. I have changed schools. So I am doing a really big move right now. I'm transitioning from one classroom to another, from one school to another, from one district to another. So I am really trying to make sure, because this is like the week before like everybody else comes back, and so I am really trying to make sure that like I have my classroom set up, that things are together, because I have a little bit of extra work, and I really just want to familiarize myself kind of with the school and things like that, so that when it's time to jump in, I am ready to go. Y'all already know my mama used to say it, word to my mother, if you what's the word? If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And so I just want to make sure that I'm very strategic this year, that I'm really taking time to just focus in on my practice and to be like the best teacher that I have ever been. So we are here today for some classroom setup. I know y'all love these videos. So I am just going to go ahead. I'm going to show you guys what the classroom looks right now. I do have like a little back corner of just things that I've just kind of thrown in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the classroom, and then we are gonna just jump right into it, because baby, we ain't got no time to waste. Hey y'all, so I have been a very bad girl. I was kind of in and out of my classroom a lot this morning. Hold on, Jerry. Like, yeah, I'm watching Jerry Flowers. Shout out to the cuz. Yeah, I like to listen like when I'm in my room, or really when I'm doing work, period. I like to try to listen to something that will keep my mind activated, that will just really like make me feel like I'm not working as much, so I can mentally focus on this while I'm doing all of the things. But I will show you some of the things that I have done so far. So I don't know how this was looking before when I initially showed you guys the room, because literally I've been in and out of here doing a little, then going and meeting people and talking to different people and just all the things. But okay, so I have this little area here. I do not plan to sit here at all, but just somewhere to house like my desktop, the Elmo, the phone, and then I'm thinking I might put like my turn-in bins and things over here as well. I don't know. I usually used to would have it over here with my supplies, so I started kind of putting some of the supplies out. So I usually have it over there, but I think I might place it right there. That's just a box of books. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of my books, because there's so many books already in here, but I did create this reading nook. So I'm gonna buy a couple pillows, and I'll probably put that right there. Got these two rugs kind of overlapping over here. I have this other bookshelf that I'm going to work out, and then I think I'm gonna like put maybe like something decor wise over here. So when students come over here, they can see like something motivational or something inspirational as they are shopping for their books. I might also put like maybe just my posters on how to pick a book, or thinking about like the 5-finger rule, little things like that, where I can put them here so students can kind of reference them as they are going through the books, as well as my library guide. Or my library guide. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm like doing way too many things and I am out of breath. So in my personal books, oh, I think this is the box of books I couldn't label. I have like my books all have like a number up at the top, and the numbers go with the genres. So I have different genres for my book bins. And then I plan to go ahead and sort some of these books. I'm probably going to end up putting some of the books from this class up there. I saw that one book up there and I was like, oh, looks like you need some friends. So I'm probably gonna put some more of these scholastic bins up there with some of the books that I guess I don't plan to utilize, or I don't think students will gravitate towards. There are some like really fresh titles and, you know, titles that kids will love. And then I was looking at some of these books and I just see them as being titles that will probably just take up space. So I'll probably really like quickly like just kind of go through them and then see what books of these I want to keep out, and if there are any that I just want to store up there. So that's kind of like where my library is right now. My strategy in this, here, let me take you to the corner. If you watch my initial walkthrough, y'all, I had a lot of boxes and things over here in this corner. So I kind of have just been clearing out this stuff. So at first I was like trying to, oh, I'm going to get my whole library together, or I'm going to pull out all of the supplies. And I noticed that I didn't have all of the things to do that. So I kept feeling like everything was incomplete. So I am a completionist. I have to feel like I completed something, like I've accomplished something as I'm working. So instead of like saying, I'm going to do this area, I'm going to do that area, which is traditionally how I would do or set up my classroom, I decided to say, you know what, I'm going to do this bin, I'm going to do this bin, I'm going to do this box, and I'm going to put the things where they go. So that way I can feel like I'm progressing through the room rather than being here all day. Because yesterday I felt like I was here all day. I did come here yesterday, y'all, but I didn't do anything. I did not accomplish anything. There was nothing worth recording, y'all, because nothing got done. Like it was wild. So I am kind of using that as my strategy, just going one box at a time and thinking about, okay, where might I want this to go? And then kind of just sitting those things out accordingly. Y'all, unpacking and really moving a classroom is a lot of work. It is a lot to kind of get done. So I'm just taking it day by day, taking it step by step. I want to try to get through all of these boxes today. Goal, I don't know what we're gonna do, or if we'll really accomplish that, but that's something that I would like to try to get done, so that way I can really think about the layout of my classroom. Y'all, that's something. Okay, let's teacher talk real quick, because that's something that I have also like really kind of been struggling with, because I have not went to the trainings yet to know like what the curriculum looks like, or you know, how my day might flow and things like that. Like, because I believe in not just creating a cute environment, but an environment that is intentional, an environment that will best serve me and best serve my students, right? So I don't want to just put stuff in places, but I want to put stuff in places where they will be effective for kids, where the students will be able to access what they need to access, and our room will be functional and it will work for us. So I don't just want it to look cute, but I want it to really add to a student's learning. I want it to add to our learning environment, and to just like be what it needs to be, give what it needs to give. Now we know it's gonna look cute because it's me, but I also want to make sure that it's really like, being a teacher is all about being intentional and really thinking through the decisions that you make. So I kind of been struggling with like, okay, where do I want to put things? What things do I really need to have out? What is really useful in here? And what are some things that was just junk left in here from the previous teacher or previous teachers? So I am kind of working through that. I did talk to my principal though, and she was really open with like, there's a lot of old things in here that aren't useful. So she was like, that the instructional coach could come and chat with me, and then we could actually go through and see what's needed and what's not. All right, y'all, so I did want to show you this other project that I had been working on, but I'm gonna have to probably rearrange this and fix it up. So I did go ahead, I unloaded my boxes, and I was putting together like all of the supplies, like between the things that I brought and the things that I found in the room. So this top shelf, I was gonna do like me things that really I only want to touch, but I think I'm actually gonna do this for these all 4 of these shelves, and I'm gonna end up moving the things, and I'll tell you why in just a second. So right now I have like some binder clips, staples, extra staplers, some tape dispensers, some tape, jumbo paper clips, some sheet protectors, and some band-aids in here as of now. Oh, I did find my tools. So I always keep like a little set of just basic tools, you know, at the school just in case I need them. But the reason why I was thinking about moving some of those things is because these drawers are already like stuffed. Well, I emptied that one out. Stuffed with different supplies. So I was thinking, instead of just moving those supplies and moving the supplies that are down there, just going ahead and putting my things with those things, and then I don't have to like unload all of like how I unloaded that whole drawer of expo markers and put them with my expo markers when I could have just put my expo markers with the ones that were already there. So as y'all can see, I am sweaty, I am hot. It has been a long day. I've been working really hard in my classroom. I am going to work probably a couple more hours or until they kick me out, because I am having to go to a training tomorrow. So I'm not going to be able to be inside of my room. So I want to take advantage of this time as much as I can, going ahead and getting the things done. I wanted to have all of those boxes unpacked. I only have a few more left. So I feel like it is doable if I really focus up in the next couple of hours. I have not been letting y'all see me do the things. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and set up the tripod, and you guys can just watch me unpack some of the things in the boxes and in my tubs. Y'all, I have been working on this. Oh, I don't think you can see it. Hold on. I have been unpacking this green tub for like probably about a good 10 minutes, and I did not have the camera rolling. So literally that's green tub. Cause last year I did not have, can you see it now? Last year I did not have a teacher desk. So I kind of just put like things that I wanted close to me, accessible, in that green tub, as well as like the little white one above it. So on the white one I have like note, write, and teacher tools. So in the note I kept like sticky notes, notes to the office, like just little like small pads, and then I had like my nurse passes as well in there. And then I had in the right, I had all of my flare pens, and then in teacher tools I had staples, paper clips, a few Sharpies, a few highlighters, and things like that. That first drawer of the green tote last year, which I'm planning on pretty much keeping it the same, was my personal things. So I kept like I have a folder, y'all, where I put a great majority of like drawings and papers and things that my kids give me, and I typically like put, like, if they draw me a picture, I put it straight in that folder. And I just keep that folder. And y'all, like on a hard day, or like when I'm really struggling, sometimes I will pull out that folder and I will look and I will kind of reminisce and think about my old kids and just really reinforce my why. Why am I here? Why am I doing this, right? Then I keep like my Jennifer Savallo book. So the reading strategies, the writing strategies, I reference that a lot. If there's like a curriculum guide or something that I need to constantly reference or that I'm looking at a lot, I'll keep that in the, oh wait, no, those are things that go in the second drawer. So the first drawer is like my personal things. I keep like some lip gloss, lotion. I might have like some plastic eating utensils. I keep my little, isn't she so cute? This is my mini crock pot. So I put the mini crock pot in there. I put like different things that like are personally for me. I keep some Tylenol in there, like I'll keep like some cold medicine, like some Mucinex or something like that. Pills. I do not keep liquid medicine here. I might keep some deodorant, some perfume, like just little things like that that I could use for me. I'll keep like some snacks. And then in the second drawer, I'll keep like curriculum type things. And then the third drawer, I typically put like stuff that I could use to make things that I'm typically pulling out a lot. So hot glue gun goes in there. My markers, my Mr. Sketch markers go in there. My stencils that I use sometimes when I'm creating bulletin boards will go in there. I used to keep paper in there, but since I'm a paper junkie, my paper no longer fits in there. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with the last two drawers. I'll probably figure that out as I'm going. So I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to finish cleaning it out. And then we will check back in. All of the stuff in this drawer, oh, you guys can't see, I'm doing a terrible job today, y'all, but all of the stuff in this drawer actually needs to go to the other drawer over here, where I showed you guys where I had all the supplies. So I think I'm just gonna like take this whole drawer out and carry it over there rather than carry all the stuff one by one. I'm just kind of looking and assessing and trying to see like what I actually want to do with this space, because I do have the drawers and there's like a few different spots for storage. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. All right, y'all, so we are at the door. These are like curriculum things that I checked with my partner, and she said we do not use anymore. Hold on one second, Jorge. And then we have my whiteboard. I have this little cart. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm planning on, since the students don't have a desk, that I will put like a lot of their, like maybe put like some bins, and then have like group 1 and it has like their folders and stuff in it, and group 2 and so on, something like that in this space. I'm also gonna have to take down those science books, because that is also no longer a part of our curriculum. I have like my student shared materials here. Little Slothia, say hey to her. She's sitting down chilling in her chair. You guys saw the library earlier. I found this in the hallway, and they said like if anything was in the hall that we could utilize it. So I was just like, oh, I could put my picture books in there and then store the chapter books in the scholastic carts. I continue to work on this area. I cleared out a lot of the shelving here. taking out like those social studies books, the science books and things like that. And I just decided I'm gonna leave the things that I haven't cleared out open just so I can continue to see all the things that are in there. Y'all will see I put a pretty big dent into this back area. I still have a little bit to go, but I'm pretty proud of the progress. So you guys know that setting up your classroom is definitely a journey. So I am just, y'all, I am going through the journey and I'm gonna take my time. I'm not gonna get frustrated, and I'm just gonna know how we talked about our why earlier, right? I'm doing this for my kids to create an environment that is just suitable for them, that lets them know that like someone took the time to prepare this for you, to make sure this is functional for you, to make sure that this does exactly what we need it to do. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you soon. See you in part 2.